round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, 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 I. And we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Yee-haw! And we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. And we'll all go out to meet her. All go out to meet her. All go out to meet her when she comes. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, 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 I. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses, driving 6 white horses, driving 6 white horses when she comes. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Yeehaw! Singing I, yippee, 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 I. And we'll all have chicken and dumpling when she comes. And we'll all have chicken and dumpling when she comes. And we'll all have chicken and dumplings. All have chicken and dumplings. All have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Yeehaw! Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, 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 I. One more time. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Singing I, yippee, yippee, I. Yeehaw! Singing I, yippee, 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 I.
Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, the 15th of January. We are live from the Prince of Wales School. It's assembly time. And I've got a big clue for you here about what today's assembly is about. Hello, Elsie and Henry who are watching. Hello, Sunny. Thank you for joining us. Morning, EVP. Morning, Elliot. Hello, Alfie. Great to have you with us. Rosa's with us this morning. Good morning, Rosa. Alfie's here. Good morning. Oh, it's Elliot saying hello. Sorry, Elliot. That's Elliot saying hello to Alfie. Hi from Holly and Seth who are giving us a wave. Flynn and Alfie are here and they're saying happy Friday, everyone. A good morning from Jessica and Joshua. Alfie's saying hello back to Elliot. Good morning from the Wilsons who are joining us. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday from Dylan and Senan. Morning, everybody. Charlie has had a great Zoom call with Miss Brown and some friends this morning. That's wonderful to hear. Wow, we have a very special assembly installed today because we are joined by some very special guests from the Dorset Cricket Board. Good morning, James. How are we this morning? Let me see if I can get you up, James. There we are. I think you're on mute at the moment. Let's unmute you. I think you might have muted yourself,
I've
James.
muted myself because, hello everyone, it's James here from the Dorset Cricket Board. I just muted myself because my dog is right next to me and he's going...
Was he enjoying the music, James? Is that what it was?
He was enjoying the music, the cricket music. Absolutely. Hello everyone.
Hi, James.
Sorry, say that again.
How are you this morning, James?
I'm good. You can see my dog down here. I'm very good and absolutely delighted to be on the call. We're going to have a lot of fun for the next 10, 20 minutes or so. And I have secured a very special guest. Okay, so he is a professional cricketer. Okay, and he's from Dorset, so he's come up through the age groups of Dorset and he's gone on to play for Hampshire, which is the local professional side based in Southampton. So we're really lucky to have him, and we're going to ask him loads of questions about being a professional cricketer and all about his career. So I would like you to have a think about what type of questions you might like to ask him. Okay, it could be anything from what food does he eat? It could be about his warm-up. It could be about exercises. It could be about his best moments in cricket. And we're going to interview him and ask him lots of questions. So have a think about that and then put it in the chat box and we'll come to it later. So I think it's probably wise if we just reveal him. Are you ready, Brad? Here,
hello,
there he
everyone.
is.
Good morning. Hope we're all doing nice and well this morning.
So this is Brad Curry, and Brad Curry is a professional cricketer and he plays for Hampshire. Can you show us your shirt, Brad?
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, amazing. Good. So we're really lucky to have Brad on the call, and he's quite an inspirational person because he grew up in Poole, and he's come through the Dorset setup to go on to become a professional cricketer. So that's really brilliant. And who knows, maybe someone out there from the Prince of Wales School could be a professional cricketer. I think we're going to do a little Joe Wick style brain break to start with, to get active and to get our blood flowing and get our brain working. And Brad is going to help us out with that. Okay, yep. I'm going to lead it. I would like you, everyone at home and everyone at school, to try and get a ball. It could be, I've lost my ball already. I think the dog's stolen it. But it's fine because I've got an apple. This will do. That's all you need, an apple. It could be a pair of rolled up socks. It could be just something to catch. We're going to start off doing a bit of catching, okay? So I'm just going to move that. And what we're going to do, everyone at home, we're going to sprint on the spot for 10 seconds like we do before all the lessons at Prince of Wales School, okay? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. I want everyone at home to keep moving, keep moving. My dog's already going crazy. He's stolen my ball. We're going to sprint on the spot. Keep going, keep going. And rest. Okay. Are you tired at home? I want to see some chat in the chat box. Okay. I want some comments. Okay. Maybe come up with an exercise and we can do it. Oh, hello. Hi, James from EVP. Hello, EVP. How are you doing? Hi, James. Hope you're okay from Joel and Lucette. Very nice to see you. Hi, James from Dylan and Senna. Nice to see you. Right. Now, let's do some star jumps while we can. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My dog's barking as well. Okay, and then back to sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's check our heart rate. Really important. 145 mine is. That's... What's Brad's? I bet it's about 60.
Yeah, I reckon I'm down at 80, 90. I'm not talking
okay.
Well, though, so that's,
right. I think we're going to set you the first challenge, everyone. Okay. And this is a catching challenge. So we're going to throw the ball up. Could be an apple. It could be a pair of rolled socks, anything. You're going to throw it above your head. Try not to smash anything in your house, please, or I'll get in trouble. And you're going to catch it. We're going to set you a timer. Mr. Spracklin's there with the timer. 30 seconds. And you're going to do as many catches as you can. Remember to try and get a bird's nest shape with your hands to catch the ball. Are you ready? Mr. Spracklin, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready with the timer.
Oh, amazing. Are we ready? Okay, let's see how many we can do. Can you be a professional cricketer at catching? Are you ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Brad, how many did you do?
I got 27.
27. That's less than one a
Yeah.
second. So I think everyone could do
No.
better than that. What? So I know the comments come in after about 30 seconds or so. So I'm gonna set you one more challenge, and then we're gonna interview Brad. Okay. So 20 from Lily.
Nice.
Well done,
Good
Lily.
effort.
Brilliant. That's really good. It's not easy to catch. Hi, James from EVG. Hello. Jacob, hello. How you doing, Jacob?
15. Very good.
Well done. Brilliant. Joel did 50, but they weren't
50.
very high. Oh, he was doing it like this, like Mr. McBean did in our last assembly.
24. Very nice.
70. 24. Superb. Mummy got 30. Well, you should make it. You probably do, actually. Okay. Next challenge, then we'll go into interviewing Brad. Okay.
32.
This is going to be difficult, but I know you guys can do it because you're all super talented cricketers. 34 from EVP. That is amazing, EVP. Well done. So we're going to throw the ball up. Try and make sure you're not near any windows or anything like that. You're going to throw the ball up. Head, shoulders, catch. Okay. Usually we do head, shoulders, knees, toes, but I don't think it's possible because you've probably got a ceiling above you.
Yeah, my ceiling's not very high, James. I could be struggling
Oh.
for this one.
And see how many you can do in 30 seconds. Okay. Terry got 30. Well done. So, head. Ooh, it's quite difficult, actually. Okay. How many can you do in 30 seconds? Are you ready with the timer, Mr. Spracklen?
We're ready with the timer.
Amazing. Okay. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Whoa! Okay. How many did you get, Brad?
I got 18 this time. My excuse, I've not got a very high ceiling in my bedroom.
You've either got a low ceiling or you're incredibly tall.
No, just a very low ceiling, unfortunately.
Well done, though. Brilliant. So everyone, put in the comment box how many you did. Okay, let's see if we can beat Brad, a professional.
Oh, same as me.
18. Brilliant, Charlie. Well done. 7. Well done.
Great effort. There's a tough challenge.
18
again,
again.
Popular number. 22.
22. Superb. Okay, we'll let that come in. I think now is a good time. I've got one more challenge activity for us to do, but I think we're going to save that until the end. And it might involve a frying pan, believe it or not. Okay. So just watch out for the frying pan challenge. Okay. Lucia is still practicing. Well, that's good. Whoa, the dog nearly pushed off the camera then. Thank you, doggy. Right. As I said earlier, my heart rate's going now. That's good. We have got Brad with us. Now, Brad is working for the Dorset Cricket Board as a cricket coach. He's a qualified cricket coach. He works in schools. But also, at the same time, he plays for Hampshire second team. And he has aspirations to be a professional cricketer for the next 15, 20 years or so. And he's a really, really good player. And we're going to just ask him lots of questions about his experiences with cricket and what a day looks like for him in cricket and where he wants to go with cricket and what does it actually mean to be a professional sportsman. Okay. So please, any questions? It could be silly questions. It could be what he had for breakfast. Please get them in the comments box and we will answer them as we go along. But I've got a few questions to start with to kick this off. My first question to Brad is, when did he first start playing cricket?
When I first started playing cricket, I think when I was about 7, my mum took me down to the Dorset Cricket Centre on a Friday night. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but we played a form of quick cricket. And we played a game called Diamond Cricket, and I absolutely loved it. and the coaches were brilliant. They were really supportive, and I loved the sport instantly. So we kept going back, and then after a couple of weeks, the coaches said you should look at joining a club. And we thought, yeah, well, I like cricket, so I joined Poole Town from there, and I just started playing from there. I played a sort of couple of years at Poole Town training, and then I made the county team when I was 9, playing for the under-10s. So it all started something very similar to like the Chance to Shine program coming into schools, or whether it's street cricket, it's an all-stars program, something like that. It all starts there, and then it's funny where things can go from there. So it's great to now be on the other end of it, and sort of be hopefully able to help some of you guys start a cricket career, which would be nice.
Superb. We've got some questions coming in, which is excellent. Yeah. I've got a load of questions as well, so there'll be lots of opportunities for Brad to speak. But that's really interesting. And you say you started when you were 7 and you played things like diamond cricket, and that's the similar sort of age of a lot of the kids at Prince of Wales School. We do things like diamond cricket as well, and it's good that you say that you just had fun, because I think that's what it's all about. I mean,
absolutely.
Sport is all just about having fun and being active, and enjoying being out and about and whacking a ball. So that's really brilliant.
Yeah.
Now, first question. I think it might have been from Holly, but that's it. Elliot, thank you, Mr. Sprackton. Elliot wants to know, how many days do you have to practice? Very good question, Elliot.
So it can vary. The thing with cricket is it's generally all year round for me. I probably get a month off in October after the season finishes in September time. But generally I'll practice 4 or 5 times a week. That could be many, many different things. It could be I'm actually bowling. It could be that I'm batting. It could be that I'm fielding. But there's also other stuff that we have to do. There's stuff like running work to stay fit and healthy and strong. Then we have to go to the gym to lift some weights so we can get stronger and hit the ball harder, bowl the ball faster, throw the ball further. So stuff like that. So there's different things, but generally I try to work 5 times a week. And I've seen that another question's popped up. How long do I practice for? Generally, some sessions can be all day. They can sort of be 9 in the morning till about 3, but we'll obviously break off for lunch, and we'll have times where we're not necessarily doing much. It might be we're doing some stretching just for some mobility work. So generally we work quite longer sessions, but depending on who I'm with, sometimes the sessions are 2 hours, 3 hours, and then we can have the all day sessions. So
lots of practice, 5 days a week, hours at a time, gym work, running, obviously training with bowling and batting. We've had another question come in. I'm not sure where it's from. What's the name of your home cricket ground? I think you've already talked about it.
Yeah, so I've actually got, because of my sort of playing career, I suppose you could say, I actually have a couple of grounds that I would class as my home cricket ground. So I have my club as well as Hampshire. So my club is called Bashley Ryder out in the New Forest. So that would be my home ground for my club. And then Hampshire, they play at the Ageas Bowl. On the second team, we play on the nursery ground, which is the pitch to the side of the stadium. But I've been very fortunate enough to practice on the actual ground, which has been really nice for me, because you sometimes see it on TV, you see the England guys there, and then I get to use it as well every now and then. So it's really nice to do stuff like that.
Awesome, brilliant. Have you ever played at Dorchester Cricket Ground?
I have actually played once at Dorchester Cricket Ground. It was my debut for the Poole Town men's team. So going back, I've had a lot of clubs, unfortunately. Going back to my first club that I spoke about when I first started playing cricket for Poole Town, I made my first 11 debut for Poole Town at Dorchester as a 12-year-old. So that was something that sort of will always live with me, because I was sharing a changing room with these men who were very good players and telling me about the opposition who were very good. And I was only sort of 12 years old. And didn't really know what to expect, and then yeah, we had a good game against them. So yeah, I played once at Dorchester.
Brilliant. And it's interesting, actually, Georgia, because Dorchester were the champions of the Premier League when it ran a couple of years ago. So they're really good at cricket, and you guys are from Dorchester, obviously. Right. Another question's come in. What do you eat for breakfast?
What do I eat for breakfast? I'm actually quite a fussy eater, unfortunately. I like to have Weetabix in the morning. Nothing too fancy. Weetabix, a couple of Jaffa cakes because they're high in energy. So that's always been something that I've had since as I was a kid. And then a glass of orange juice as well. So that's my morning routine. So it stays the same no matter what.
What generally do you need to eat to sort of stay fit and healthy to be a professional athlete?
So generally it's a mixed and balanced diet, but I like to make sure that I'm getting some good levels of protein on, so whether that's some meat and chicken, stuff like that, or the carbohydrates are big for me. So when we're doing longer days of practice, it's really important that I can keep my energy levels up, and the carbohydrates, things like pasta and rice, they really help me to keep going for the sort of longer days and help training in those longer hours as well. So mainly for me, it's protein and carbohydrates, and then of course they always get mixed in with the veg. So things like chicken and broccoli with some mashed potato is always a classic meal for me. Unfortunately, it's nothing too exciting, but you got to eat what you got to eat. So
absolutely. Okay, year one would like to know, what is your favourite thing about cricket? Very good question.
My favourite thing, easy question, but it's a fantastic question. My favourite thing, because I'm a bowler, is getting a wicket. There is no other joy in the world I love as a cricketer than getting a wicket. No matter what the situation is, who it is, it is my favourite thing in the world to take a wicket.
Brilliant, excellent. And I know you guys, I've taught you bowling, haven't I? Everyone in the school. So cross, tee, rock, bowl. And that's what Brad does professionally. Okay, how far can you throw a cricket ball? Really good question.
Probably 60, 70 meters without hurting my shoulder too much. But yeah, probably around about that distance, I'd say.
Awesome, brilliant. Okay, how many people are on your team? Great question.
So when you go out for the age groups, if you play sort of younger years and at your guys' years as school students, sometimes you can have teams of 9. Sometimes it can be 7 or 8. But at my age now and playing adult cricket, I play with 11 players on my team, and sometimes we have something called a 12th man, which is not too complicated, but they help the team by running drinks on. It could be a towel for a batsman if they're very sweaty and very hot. But yeah, it's 11 people on our team.
Okay, we've got a really good question here from Alfie. Do you like playing any other sports?
I do, Alfie. I grew up as a swimmer and a footballer, and I also played my cricket as well. But when I was growing up, I actually preferred swimming to cricket, and then football was sort of my third sport as well. And I got to the age of, I think it was about 13. I was in year 9 at school, and I had to make a decision between swimming and cricket. And I actually wasn't enjoying swimming that much at that age, despite loving it from a younger age. I used to absolutely love it. I used to swim before school. I'd go to school, then go and swim afterwards, and then do my homework really late at night, which I should never have done. But that was how I had to do it, being so busy with sport. So yeah, I still love swimming and football, but I unfortunately had to give them up to carry on playing cricket. So yeah, but I also love every other sport, but I just didn't play too many others. I had rugby at school, but it wasn't for me. I was the little winger on the side of the pitch.
I've just realised that I can look at the comments. So we've got lots of great. I play for Dorchester.
Yeah, really good.
Brilliant. How fast can you bowl?
I should have known this question was going.
Elliot.
Known. Well, I personally, as a bowler, I prefer to use skill than out and out pace. So I'm still quite quick, I suppose. So I tend to bowl at about 75 to 80 mile an hour, roughly.
Woo!
So quite quick. If you were to think you're in your mum's car or your dad's car and they're driving 70 mile an hour, no more, on the motorways, then I could roughly bowl a cricket ball just about faster than that. So,
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And some bowlers can bowl nearly 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's even more scary. They would definitely get a speeding ticket if they're on the roads.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to check if there's any more questions. I've got one more question, and I think we can move on. So if you've got any questions you want to come in, please fire them out, and I will read them out, or I'll try to. My question, I want to know. That's faster than Nana drives. Okay. What's been your proudest ever moment in cricket?
I'd probably have to put it down to my last year at school. No, at the time I was on, Hampshire. I was actually in the Surrey Cricket Academy because I'd never signed for Hampshire at the time or signed for anyone. And I was playing that year. That whole year was just fantastic for me. And without trying to gloat too much, we actually, in the two sides I was playing with through school at Millfield and Somerset, and the Surrey under-17 team, I actually won 4 national titles that year. And I think I'm not sure I'll ever beat that, but at under-17 level, we won the schools competition, the national schools 2020 competition for the under-17s and 18s, and then we won the 50 over competition and the 3-day competition. So we had to play 3 days of cricket in one game, and so we won that with Surrey as well. So yeah, I would say that is to this day my proudest moment in cricket.
Wow, that is incredible. Okay, I think we can move on. I've got 2 things to do, so we've only got 2 things left. If there's any more questions, I might be able to fit them in. So if you're dying to say a question, please just fire it in. I just really wanted to do something a little bit silly. I need you to go and get something you can strike a ball with, okay? Or an apple, or maybe not an apple actually, because it will just explode, won't it? Or a pair of rolled up socks or something. So I've got a frying pan. It could be a book. It could be a cricket bat. I know some of you will have cricket bats. It could be a tennis racket. And I am going to set you a 30-second challenge. And then we're going to move on towards the end of the assembly, okay? And the challenge is how many keep-ups can you do in 30 seconds?
I've got a celebrations box for mine.
A celebrations box, okay? And I want to maybe the weirder.
I was a naughty athlete over Christmas, and they're all gone now. So,
okay, so 30 seconds. How many can you do? Can you beat a professional cricketer? Okay, you ready? 3.
Oh, I'm not sure I can do this.
2, 1, go! $1 million. I did 1 million. No.
So
how many did you get, Brian?
Sorry?
How many did you get?
I got 16. The celebration 16. Box is not a great replacement for a cricket.
Yeah, that's probably not the best thing to have used. Okay. Has anyone beaten Mr. Brad Curry, the professional cricketer? I'm going to wait for the comments to come in. 24 from Charlie. Wow. He's in the lead. Well done, Charlie. Well done,
Charlie. Very good.
We'll just wait and see if any more. 100. I don't believe that.
100. I reckon they're using a frying pan trick.
3 a second. 28 from Noah.
Wow. Very good.
Holly got 10. Well done, Holly.
Brilliant. That's awesome.
Dylan got 30.
Wow.
25. Superb. 18.
Awesome.
22 from Jacob. Well done, Jacob.
Very
Keep
nice.
practicing. Okay, right. I'm going to move on because I realise we probably have gone over. Oh, it's been half an hour already. Okay, so I think we need to wrap up. I've got a little challenge for everyone in the school. Okay, you're going to see my really bad artwork now. But I would like, this is a bit of homework. Maybe you can do it over the weekend or next week. We're going to set a competition. And the competition is, can you design a cricket shirt for Prince of Wales School? Okay, so you can make any design you want. This is my little go here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a cricket bat there, a set of stumps. We've got the POW logo there, and in hashtag inspired to learn. Okay, I know it's not the best, but hey, I'm not a professional artist. Okay, I want you to go away and draw one of these, and then maybe we can get them onto the Facebook channel and get them onto Twitter, and we can see those, and we can design a cricket shirt as if Prince of Wales are going to have a cricket team. Okay, and then the best one, we're going to let Brad judge it in a week or so, and the winner might get a prize. Okay.
That sounds absolutely brilliant. I know we've got some fantastic artists and some fantastic cricketers as well that I know will love that challenge. Absolutely brilliant. Can I thank you both so much for joining us today? It's been an absolutely brilliant assembly. Thank you, Bradley. Thank you very much, James.
No worries.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your Friday.
We will.
Downstairs, gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal, seeing everything, the time is going, ticking on and on, everybody's rushing, gotta get down to the bus stop, gotta catch my bus, I see my friends, kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat, gotta make my mind up, which seat can I take? It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday, everybody forward to the weekend, Friday, Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, partying, 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 fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to the weekend. We're driving on the highway, cruising so fast, I want time to fly. Fun, fun, think about fun. You know what it is. I got this, you got this. My friend is by my right. Hey, I got this, you got this. Now you know it. Kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, Friday, Friday. Getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, partying, 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 fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to the weekend. Yesterday was Thursday, Thursday. Today it's Friday, Friday. We so excited. We so excited. We gonna have a ball today. Tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday comes afterwards. I don't want this weekend to end.
R&B, Rebecca Black. So chillin' in the front side, in the backseat, I'm driving, cruising, fast lanes, switching lanes with a car by my side. Passing by is a school bus in front of me. Next tick tock, wanna stream. Check my time, it's Friday, it's a weekend, we gonna have fun. Come on, y'all.